Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Son of Mowgef. It's 2 Video Tuesday and playing some Thrive and continuing with our murder plant organism. And I think last week I started on a path towards going multicellular. I guess I'll be continuing that this week. I've been having so much fun zooming around the map, munching things like en masse. But I've got to make some progress sooner or later, haven't I? Oh, look, I get to munch things immediately. Munch. I can't remember exactly what I was doing. Oh my god, that poor guy. There's a lot of me's that are apparently dying. That's a little worrying to see. Oh, look. That one's trying to disguise itself. Fine, you can't have it. Yeah, I've made so many species go extinct, haven't I? I also found out last week you can abduct these chunks of iron. Though these ones seem to be a little bit on the big side. Is that one going to poison me? I also forgot that some of these things are, like, poisonous. Ow. Did I get spiked then? Oh yeah, look, it's got a spike on the back of it. Look! Look! Cool. Everything's better with metal, isn't it? Let's, oh, I can go for the editor already. That's always fun. I'm constantly surprised at how quick that becomes possible. But like I say, I'm eating everything in sight, so I really shouldn't be surprised. Let's go ahead and evolve. Gives me a chance to have a look at where I got last week in terms of progression. I think I added binding. That's signaling? I honestly don't remember. Have a look at the patch map. Okay, so here we are. That's the binding agent. That's the signaling agent. I don't really think I need to add any more, do I? Let's have a look at the endosymbiosis thing. Well, yeah, now I remember. The only organisms currently alive aren't compatible. But yeah, I just need to get signaling and binding and all that good stuff, which I can do pretty much immediately. There's one. Let's see if I can steer myself towards one of the other ones. Oh. I thought they were me's. I made my organism a different colour so I could tell them apart. And then all the other organisms started being this colour. Let's, yeah. If these are all producing oxygen, it has just occurred to me that maybe I can get the oxygen in this place up. Oops! I just kind of snatched that one out of the air. Do it again. Oh, yeah, I went into some poison there. Apparently I'm not big enough to engulf that guy. I can become multicellular already. I do kind of want to munch on some things, though. Uh-oh. Got myself poisoned. I'm going to have to change my bloody organism colour. Oh, and now I'm getting speared to death. Can I eat any of these things yet? No, I can get them spiked though, can't I? I'm actually kind of out of iron here. You, get in my belly. I've got so distracted with going around to find things to eat, I didn't even realise I'm at 5 of 5. Just be nice to get the extra resources. I'm surprised I can't eat these ones yet. It's kind of shoving me. There we go. I always have this problem, always, without fail. Once I get a colony going, I find it somewhat difficult to steer. You know, yeah, I need to do this now. There we go. Here we are in the editor again. I think I'm going to do what I did last time and just do that. Later on I can change some of these cells and reorganize things and what have you. Although, what I could do, get rid of that because I'm not using it. And I haven't for quite some time. Oh my good god. There's a bunch of... there's things everywhere here. I either need to find small organisms to do the munchings on. Oh, there's some iron there. I just need to wait. Let's do a speedy speed. I don't know why I get so much enjoyment out of that. It's just an enjoyable thing to do. Oh, there's a little chunk of iron. Let me go grab that. Yum. I'm gonna eat you. Let's look at that. That's also something I find funnier than I probably should. Grab that and whatever that is. Oh, God, could you please look at all of these things? Either let me eat you or go the hell away from me. Yeah, see, like you. Boom, there's another one. Oh, look at that. An intercept path. Alright, now I am fully stuck. Oh, wait, never mind. Need to find a decent source of iron. Maybe keeping that chemo receptor would have been a good idea. No, iron is mine, and so are you. It's all food to me. Oh. I don't know why, but I thought that thing was a background object. Like an environmental thing. Can I get both of these guys? Yup. Oh, it's so good. It's so much fun. I am very low on iron. But on the upside, I can I can do that. That massive. Uh-oh, uh-oh. A massive trail of mucus. It's hard not to love it. Shove this rock around a little bit. Still can't engulf it. Aha, I can engulf you. Yum. Oh, oh, oh. Let's get that guy. Things are going remarkably well so far, he says, while steering directly into the path of a lump of poison. Can I eat you yet? Oh, I cannot. More iron over here. In fact, there's a lot of iron over here. Look at you. I was a little bit worried then that he would be able to engulf me without me being able to engulf him, but that was not the case. I was worried over nothing. I'm gonna have to back up. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, so look, these other organisms are taking the big chunks of iron, which is probably why I'm having a small issue finding iron. Oh god, I've done a thing here, haven't I? Here we go, back into the editor. I just want to have a look at something here. Okay, so I do have 4. I thought I only had like 2 there and 1 there, but what I think I'm going to do is something. What was I going to do? Yeah. Let me duplicate that as that. And then what I can do is I can modify this. But here's the thing, I actually want to make my cells bigger so I can engulf the other bigger organisms, but if I take things off, that's gonna make it smaller, not bigger. I've got quite a lot of mitochondria in here. I guess I could add some more chloroplast, couldn't I? Ooh, like that? Yeah, I guess. I feel like I've not made this easy for myself. Oh, no, wait. If I move this to there, I don't need the signaling agent anymore. I can get rid of that, and then I can do this and that. That still seems dumb to me, but sure. It kind of looks like a little person now, doesn't it? Look, there are the eyes. There's the feet, there's the arms. And he's got a big round belly because fat. Okay, so let's add a few more of these guys. Oh, I can only add like 2, can't I? I put them there. It shouldn't be a huge problem. What was that was happening? Hey, you, get over here. Yum. Oh. Again, I suddenly had this panic where I thought, can he eat me? Some of these are bigger than me to start with, so I'm going to have to be at least somewhat careful. Grab some of this iron. Look at that, I can move. I'm maneuverable. It's amazing. I'm leaking glucose all over this damn place. Maybe add some more storage. I honestly don't think I need it. No. Again, now that I think about it, because I haven't been doing that previously, the cells that I've added on the front are bigger than the cells that I have on the back. Which means I might be able to engulf things once I have those cells, which I currently don't. Let's see how that goes. Still can't munch these. Where are these edible organisms? I mean, technically they're all edible, but... Okay, back in the editor, the largely uneventful run there. It was just me floating around, being annoyed that I was too small to eat things. So I do need to make these even bigger, if at all possible. I guess I could just continue to add these. I could slot one in there, slot one in there. Is that the same? I think it is. Yeah, that should help at least somewhat. And then come back to the editor. How am I going to do this? I can do that. Turned into an arrowhead, kinda, sort of, but not really. Let's keep on going. I forgot to count up how many actual cells that was that I've got. The other me's are gobbling up all the iron. Okay, so he can't eat me and I can't eat him. Boo. Could you get away from me, please? I'm trying to steal iron from everything else that lifts. Supposed to be me that's inconsiderate, not you. And I forgot to change the colour of my cells so I can... well, my organisms, so I can tell me apart from the not me. There does seem to be a few smaller organisms in this general area, or at least there was. So hopefully I can get some ingested matter. You? Yeah, see. Although these cells are the small ones, I'm hoping once the bigger cells get added to the front of the organism, I can, yeah, start gobbling things up as I shoot around all over the place. They don't seem like they're that much bigger, but they're, you know, visibly bigger at the same time. I'm just about to get my evolution ready. You can see I still can't engulf these larger organisms. I'm gonna have to add more. Just more in general. Make a big fatty organism. Hey you. I'm surprised these ones have survived, like, at all. Every time I see them, they're either inside another organism, like here, or they're being, you know, hunted. I'm sure somebody told me this already. It was probably Boost. I know Boost watches my videos, but I'm forgetful. I'm not sure if you can engulf an organism depending on how many organelles you have or how much space you take up in the editor. That makes sense, because you have like the hexagons, and I know it's, well, at least in the early game it's like 1-to-1, but if I leave gaps in between organelles, does that count as being bigger? Or again, I'm positive somebody's clarified this already. Yeah, it doesn't help to be sure, does it? Doesn't hurt, sorry, to be sure. I said that completely backwards. Yeah, see, I can't quite engulf that guy. Let's evolve. I shall just continue to make my cells fatter and fatter. Let's do some more fattenings. There another organelle that I could use here. Temperature gradients. Oh yeah, I could maybe get some of these. What I was thinking was, like, does this count for as being bigger for engulfing, or is it the same as just doing that? It's taking up the same amount of overall spaces, but putting them like that makes it wider. I feel like I'm not explaining myself very well, but let's go ahead and add some more. Room for one more. I'll just poop? No, I won't. Pop. Pop was the word I was going for. I'll pop that on the front there. Now, I know for a fact this guy, the size that I am, isn't big enough to engulf these guys. However, I'm wondering if the bigger ones I've added are getting up to that area. Gonna take a while for these to actually make an appearance. I'm not in any hurry. Ooh, you get over here. Yay, got it! The greed is real. Things have definitely started to get interesting. There's a lot of these smaller organisms floating around now. My suspicion is that they won't last all that long. You can see they're being hunted into extinction. Can I engulf you? No, I still can't engulf those things. That's a tad unfortunate. I've got a bunch of like ATP to spare, so can I get him? Nope. I can hit that poison though. Look at the size of that crystal. Can I have you? Yeah, I can. And I can have you. Just snatch them out of the air. You know what I mean? There's actually a lot of these things around. Definitely makes things easier for me. Get out of... Nope. That one's mine. You cannot have it. I'll grab you as well. Or not. There we go. Need to find me some iron. Oh, there's some right there. Not much. There's a bit. Oh, here's another situation I've created for myself. I've got a bunch of organisms swimming against me. There's a rock in between us. Apparently I'm still munching other organisms, but I kind of live here now. Thing is, one of these other organisms that aren't me has shoved this rock in this gap. Like I cannot get rid of it for the life of me. And apparently I'm too small to engulf it. I realised that the reason I could previously is because the cells grow larger over time, but that doesn't happen in this stage, does it? They all stay the default size. Means I can engulf less things. Also means I get kind of stuck at times. Again, like this, look. You guys, please, just leave me alone. No. Kind of wish I'd kept that signaling agent so I could have told them to stay the hell away from me, please. Look at this. Mega munchings. Oh. Too small? Oh, it's a storage issue. There you go. I should be able to get that guy eventually. I did get myself loose from the rock. I also got one of my this cell spawned and then died essentially immediately because there was another organism stuck there with a spike, so it spawned in the spike and took like instant constant damage. It's a tad unfortunate, but oh, no, that was the wrong button, son of Mowgef. I've nearly got myself up to an evolution again. There it is. Let's go and have a look to see what that is all about. Oh no, move. There we go. Boop. Let's get him. Off to the editor. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to add a few more of these. I've got all of this ATP available, so I'm not particularly worried. How do I put this in the same place? Oh, I don't think I can. Devs, I need a flip. It might already exist, but there we go. And then we'll go back to the editor. We'll add a couple more here. Oh, look, it's not. It's not. It's not symmetrical. Oh, it's going to drive me mental. I do want to change the membrane color. Let's have a funky blue color, shall we? I guess that will do. Look at that. Oh, I need to do it with these ones as well. Let's drag that down to there. There you go, much better. I should be able to tell the difference now. And I still forgot to actually count my cells. I mean, you end up with organisms stuck in your colony. It's a little bit weird. It's not like game breaking or anything. Like I say, it's just a little on the frustrating side. Let's not swim into the poison, son of Mowgef. Yeah, I guess it's more of the same here. It'll be me swimming around. Ah, it made me chomp. Me swimming around trying to find organisms to munch and iron to steal and that kind of thing. Oh, well, this has not improved the situation, apparently. It's a pretty big organism, but it still can't engulf these ones. It's a bit of a shame, because this is going to be just a case of me swimming around for a long time, waiting for my other cells to appear naturally. You know, just part of the main progression. That is a system I'm glad the devs made, where this goes up slowly over time, and it's like sped up. Yeah, I can't engulf the rocks either. What was I saying? Yeah, it's sped up by you consuming resources. It just makes the gameplay like a lot smoother. Things progress at a steadier rate. Oh, I want to eat you. Like my whole thing. How can it be a murder plant if I can't murder? Again, entirely my fault since I've murdered all the murderable thing. Might have to call the video that now. It's the way things go with me. Say something stupid, get a video title out of it. Alright, well, I'm at 19 of 20 cells. I'm nearly on the last one. It's pretty much me swimming around. There has been a few smaller organisms that I've been able to get the munchings on, like these guys. They're pretty rare, and definitely not becoming more abundant in numbers, given that I'm continuing on my trend of just eating everything that moves. I do find it kind of interesting that I still can't munch those other ones. Oh, look, there's you. Let's grab you. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, these ones. I still can't. These ones, despite the fact I'm significantly bigger. Oh, I am very stuck now, aren't I? Oh, no. Oh, I've also done the thing that I was trying to do. If I can get unstuck from all these other bloody organisms, I just want to do one more big speed boost. Get up to speed, go! And I got a munching while I was at it. A huge trail of mucus. So much fun. Okay, well, I'm going to leave things there for this episode of Thrive. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. Put your comments down in the comments section. Let me know what you think. People are very good at doing that on these videos, so 2 enthusiastic thumbs up for those people. I'll be starting a new organism next week. I've got an idea for one that's sort of based off of this one, so it'll be the same but different. That doesn't make sense, but you guys know what I mean anyway. It's 2 Video Tuesday, we've got Thrive and the last of the Dismantle today. I should be back tomorrow for Eden Crafters. So, if you come along for that, I will see you then.